Hey, day 10. All right, here, check this out. Got my nifty fingerboard here. Today's finger strengthening. How we're gonna get stronger fingers. This is from YY Vertical, not sponsored, but great for traveling. And it's like onion rings. You know, you can do little onion ring things. You know, you tie them up here. They're like the rings. You know what I mean? So I set those up when you get out to finger training. Now we're just starting up with the dead. We're just warming up with the dead hang, right? You don't want to go and warming up, strengthening your fingers all cold. But what we're gonna do when you're climbing, you're usually on like one of those shitty crimps for about 2 to 8 seconds. So we're gonna do one arm, bent arm, 25 mil holds, and we're gonna do about 5 reps of that, and we're gonna hold it for about 6 seconds. Something along those lines. Both hands, 5 reps. And basically it's just to get the body accustomed to holding those bloody crimps for that amount of time. Now also, if you're new to rock climbing, you definitely shouldn't start training fingers at the beginning. Probably fuck yourself up. Not ideal. So what I would do is not do that, and I would just solely just hit the boulder gym. Hit the boulder gym until you're getting into those harder grades, and then we get to the finger strengthening. What I also do for warming up is, see these little holes here? I just take the one finger and I put it in and I just do about 50% of my body weight. Hold for about 5 seconds. Then I go to the next finger, middle finger now. I hold 50% of my body weight. I do that for every single finger to get it all warmed up. You also want to get your wrists warmed up. So you just do your wrist rotations like this. You go one way till it starts to burn, and then you rest, and then you go the other way. It's not rocket science. You want to get those wrists nice and warm. You just don't want to have injuries, you know. So that warm-up's really important. It's really important, especially training fingers, man, because you're really not training the muscle. You're training the tendon and the ligaments, which is a whole nother beast in its own, right? So this isn't like how to get faster fingers. This is how to get stronger fingers intelligently with persistence and patience. What we are gonna do is to get stronger grip is the one arm hold. So this is basically a 2-pad finger hold, and we just hold for our 6 seconds, and you go to the next hand. You hold for your 6 seconds. So that wasn't 6, but you know, again, you only do a few reps of that. 4 or 5 4-minute breaks. Now we're gonna show you what kind of crimps we're doing here. So you got the full pad 25 mil. You can see where my fingers are there. It's a full pad. This is, you know, still quite full pad. And this, we're getting to the half pad level. And then the elusive 10 mil, which is like a quarter pad. Now, like I said, you want to be on these crimps for about 6 seconds. That's where you kind of want to max out, max strength. Now for the 25 mils, I already know I'm around 35 seconds. So for the 25 mils, I'm gonna be adding weight. Now for 15 mils, these ones right here, I'm around 6 seconds. So I can start training with this with no weight. Hold for 6 seconds. Now we're gonna do 4-minute rests, which you're not gonna watch, but 4-minute rests, and we're gonna do 5 sets of that. And then I'm going to go do the weighted for the 20 mil with weights, around 6 seconds. And and then 25 mil. Now we're on to the weighted 20 mil. Again, you just want to do 6-second holds and max out on that, right? So we're gonna do 6 seconds. Oh, yeah. And then big long rest. Big long rest, 4-minute rest. You want your fingers to be 100%. All right, now we're going to the 25 mil. My fingers are getting tired, so I'm not gonna increase the weight. But yeah, you wanna do, you know, no more than 8 seconds. So we're in the 25 mil. Oh God, yeah, that's so good, right? So good. And again, like I said, this is not for muscle. You're strengthening ligaments and tendons and bone. So this is a whole different type of training. And it's a lot more patient. You gotta be a lot more patient with your fingers. But yeah, just keep this up. We'll be climbing 512s in no time, 513s, V100s. Now I'm gonna finish off the finger sesh with some pinchy rocks. So this is what I do. I try to go as wide as I can, and then you just hold. Probably gonna do only 2 or 3 sets of this. Fingers are pretty tired. Oh my God, pinchy rocks. See, not doing so hot today with pinchy rocks at the end. But yeah, so I use that to strengthen up the pinches. Finger pull-ups, or not finger pull-ups, finger push-ups. Just gonna start incorporating that in. This is a different muscle I'm engaging for sure, because it's not crimpy, but I mean, finger strength is finger strength. We're gonna take whatever we can get so we can win this bloody competition. This is really hard, actually. Wow. That's enough. So yeah, I'll do 2 more sets of that. And that's it, finger day. Day 10, right? Let's go.